Hello, 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 hello. Today we are going to be working on our freebie that we are giving away in collaboration with Budget with Amanda. We have created a freebie challenge for anyone who's interested to take advantage of. With that freebie challenge, you have the ability of using it within an A5 binder, something similar to this. And it's built for all budget types. My name is Kiing Ariel, and I am new to YouTube. I am here with the goal to share with you guys my passion around budgeting and savings. And in doing so, I will continue to bring you guys more additional content that is around budgeting and savings. So let's get going. So further ado, let's get going with creating this savings challenge. So I'm going to be walking you guys through, let's see here. I'm going to be walking you guys through our Wednesday Roll for Bucks freebie savings challenge that is currently live on my website. With this freebie, you get a dashboard that fits in an A5 binder, and then you also get the savings challenge. I highly recommend laminating your saving challenge. That way it's reusable and you can use it more than once without having to run through all your ink. As you can tell, this challenge is dark, so it does use a lot of black ink. Hence why I recommend you laminate it versus printing out multiple copies. So let's go ahead and get started with how we make this. I'm going to walk you through the process. Next, we want to go ahead and open up our image from the PDF, and we want to go into File and Print. In here, we're going to make sure that all of our settings are correct. So we want to make sure that we have it set to landscape and that we either have it to actual size or 100%. Next, I'm going in and I'm adjusting my paper settings. My printer does borderless, so I always set it to borderless because it can print to the edge of the sheet. After that, we're going to go ahead and make sure that we go in to our scaling. I have mine set to 100%. You'll want to set it to that as well. And then we want to go into our printer settings. In here, I always make sure that my printer settings are set for paper type as plain paper. And then I make sure that the quality is set to best. Your printer may be set on normal. You want to go ahead and make sure you switch to best, so that way you get a nice clean image. Next, we are going to go ahead and trim the paper down to size. I am trimming it down to size first because I want to have an edge on the lamination. But per the instructions, you should actually laminate the whole sheet and then trim it down to size. I'm going to play some background music as you watch along me trimming the savings challenge down to size. Next, I'm going to take the savings challenges and the dashboard, and I'm going to place them into a 5 mil laminating sheet. I always like to place it right up to the edge of the seal and then leave a little space in between both so that way I can get a nice clean cut without getting too close to either one of the items. Now I'm getting ready to trim the dashboard and the savings challenge down to size. Remember how I told you we left a gap? We're going to cut right there to separate the two items. Next, I'm going to continue to trim along the edges. I like to leave about 1/8 of an inch between the actual challenge and the lamination so that way we do not break the seal. I'm going to go ahead and speed this up a little bit and add some music. Now that we got that done, let's go ahead and put the paper cutter away, and we're going to work on rounding the corners of the challenge. I don't enjoy sharp corners, so I prefer to round them out so that way it's smoother and it doesn't poke me when I'm putting them in and out. I'm using the 4mm as you can tell, and I'm going to go ahead and punch all the corners, and I'm going to clean them up with my scissors. So with this freebie that was with the collaboration with Budget with Amanda, you are able to use it in an with an A5 envelope. So you can use this as your dashboard. And then put the game behind it. So with the game, how it's going to work is you will roll for bucks. So with this game, we call it Roll for Bucks, and how it works is it's similar to Roll and Slave. You can choose any sided dice you want. Today we have a 6-sided die, and you will roll it. Whatever number you get, you'll put it on the tombstone. The reason why I set it up like this is if you are a low income budgeter and you want to use a 4-sided dice, you can. If you are a high roller and you want to use a 12-sided dice or a 20-sided dice, you can. We're going to use a 6-sided dice just to demonstrate how this will work. So for demonstrative purposes, we're going to take the dice and roll it. We got a 3, so that means that we would do 1, 2, and 3. And then that would go in the tombstone. Let's say you rolled again. We got a 4. You would put a 4 and add $4. And then by the end of filling up all the tombstones, you will have saved anywhere from $20 and up. I hope that you take advantage of this freebie. I have included the link in the description. Please also make sure you check out Budget with Amanda, as she will be doing these challenges and freebies as well. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm grateful for all your views. If you enjoyed my content today, please make sure that you share this video with anyone that you think would be interested in my content. Also, please make sure you like the video. If you can, please subscribe. A subscription to my videos does not cost you anything. It's totally free. And it helps my videos be seen by other people on YouTube that I think would be interested in my challenges and learning how to budget and grow their savings. Make sure that you do turn on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we drop a new video and when we drop new products and new content. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Bye-bye.